Alright, so we got the third box here of the FB10 series. Now, last video we got some pretty good luck. We did get an SCR, which I don't know where I put it. I think it's over here. So we get this really good looking cell card here. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we get another SCR this video. Again, who knows? As long as we get some really good cards out of this last set or last box, I'm gonna be happy. But yeah, this will be the third video of, I guess, this not mini series, but I guess mini recording session. Because usually when I get some new boxes, I just like to do all the recording in one go. So that's why they're not in sleeves yet, don't worry, they will be in sleeves very soon. But yeah, hopefully we get an SCR Gohan or any other SCR would be really cool. If not, I can't really complain, we got some really good luck. But there's also other really good artwork, like alternate art, stuff like that as well. So I'd be even happy if we got like really good ones of them. But we'll see. Because I've obviously seen some very mixed reviews on this box. So I've seen a few people get like incredibly good luck, a few people just got absolutely shafted, stuff like that. I don't know, would we, I'm just trying to work out, would we say we've had really good luck? I'd say we've had decent luck, because like, we haven't got the super rare Vegito card where it's like we have 6 grand or something at the moment on eBay. So we haven't got anything ridiculously overpriced. I mean, I don't know how expensive the cell card is. I don't think it'd be that expensive at the moment. Probably not. But I know the cell, I know the Gohan, the SCR Gohan, and the blue Vegito is worth quite a fair bit at the moment. So hopefully we get them, because in the last FB10 series, I didn't get, I mean, I got really good cards, but they weren't super rare sort of thing, if that makes sense. So I think I got, in the FB10 series, if I remember correctly, I think I got a total of, I was just trying, is it four, I think 4 SCRs, I think in total, I think it was. But I didn't get any of the super rare old SCRs, if that makes sense. I do see blue in the background there. I don't think it's the one I'm looking for though. Okay, no, it's just, I already got this Goku. So it's still really good, but I was hoping for Vegeta Blue, but knowing that, that could now mean we don't get anything else now. Well, anything bigger now, realistically. Because on the first box we did get some really good other cards. Like, I think we got an alt for a rare card. So that was pretty good. But we didn't get anything else above SR. Or SR alt, or SR plus, if you want to call it. So hopefully we can to get something good. But if not, that does sort of suck, to be honest. But who knows? Like I said, I'm not too familiar with how pull rates now work in this. Because if it's the same as like a normal gacha, we can still realistically get SCRs every pack, realistically. But at the same time, like I said, I'm not that knowledgeable with the summon rates on this. You know, so like, I'm thinking it's more like a gacha, right? So like every summon is basically every pull, like every pack. And you still have a chance to get an SCR, but it's not very high. So that's my theory. Whether I'm right or not, I'm not too sure. There's actually pretty decent Krillin artwork there. Actually, maybe I shouldn't show that Krillin art, because there's a lot of controversy on Twitter about Krillin, which I guess we can talk about. Which I don't know if you guys have seen in the New Universe 3 trailer, but when you transform into Krillin with your main character with the souls, is it soul system they call it? Krillin's eyes are white in that, which obviously a lot of Dragon Ball fans are saying that's not canon and stuff like that, which it's technically is, but isn't, depending on how you look at it. But from my understanding, Toriyama always intended for Krillin to have white eyes, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I've seen a few people saying yes, people saying no. So, not too sure. I mean, either way, it's Krillin, so I don't think maybe we be too upset. Krillin's still hype, but he's not like if they messed up Goku's hair or something like that, so I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. But I think as well, they could have changed Krillin's eyes to white to make it easier to see that it's a player in a Krillin and not just like a regular Krillin or stuff like that. So I could be wrong. Nothing hype here. I mean, we are only at the start of the box here, so there's still a chance in SCRs here, but I don't know, after the first box, you know, I don't think we'll get another SCR or SR and above. But I could be wrong, and I'm very happy if I do, if the game, or I was gonna say if we do get an SCR here. But if not, I'd be fine with an alt Piccolo card, because there's a green alt Piccolo card that I'm trying to get, but whether we get it, who knows. Right. Anything on this one? Not really, doesn't look like it. Anything on the back? No. I do really want like a super rare card. Like that Vegito would look sick. Because that's what I was trying to aim for. I don't know what you call it, that sort of art style. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, the blue Vegito card. Okay, it looks like I can see a different foiling on the back, but I'm assuming that's just a does it say Vegeta? Okay, SR Cell. Okay, I haven't got that one, that's pretty cool. Put that to the side. So now we got pretty much, I think, nearly every cell. I think, no, the next one it gets the SR, Alt SR, and then it goes to SCR for cell, I'm pretty sure. I can see gold there. I sort of didn't mean to, but I can see gold. I don't think it's anything too hype. I could be wrong. Oh damn, that looks really sick actually. Damn, they went hard on the artwork there. The gold foiling messed me up, I didn't know what it was. I haven't seen this card yet. Damn, okay, that's incredible actually. But I think, well, I think, is Piccolo a rare that I'm looking for? I can't remember off the top of my head. Man, that completely threw me off. I did not expect that. I try not to move it too much in my hands to see, like to accidentally peek. But sometimes they just move around a bit too much for my hands to adjust. Alright, come on, give me another really good card here. I mean, we're about nearly halfway, I'd say. So I probably could start speeding up a little bit, but... Okay, another one of them, nice. Is that actually the first card in this series of Fusion where we actually got Mr. Popo in the background? Because, like, I think Mr. Popo is actually very... what's the word? Very unappreciated in Dragon Ball. Because when you think about it, he was destroying Kid Goku back in the day. Just thinking that's pretty insane to think of. So I don't know, maybe there's a reason why, because like, I guess with his abilities he could be pretty overpowered in the cards. Potentially, how they make him. So I don't know. But I think that's the first one of the Fusion World series we've got Mr. Popo in the card. Well, at least in the artwork. Right, anything else here? Not looking likely. Nah. So we're nearly at the end here. It looks like probably no more SCRs. Hopefully we get another alt here. I'd be happy with that. Alt SR or an alt rare, whatever you want to call it. But this one definitely feels like a pretty dead opening, to be honest. Not really anything too super hype. I mean, we got what, three cards? Two SRs. Do we get SCR? So this video was the last. I can't remember now. Probably shouldn't. Maybe that's why I shouldn't do these videos all in one go. I think it was this. No, the second box. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I remember. So that means, yeah, we haven't got really many cards at all. Unless I've skipped some by accident, some SRs. Because that would mean in this box, depending on the next 3 packs, that means we've got 2 SRs and 1 rare, alt rare. But I think I can see a foil on the back there, so we could have got another SR, which looks likely. Nice, Mr. Satan or Hercule, whatever we call him. So I guess another SR. So I was going to say, we're getting very, very low on SRs here. But it looks like no more SCRs, which does sort of suck. But what can you do, you know? It's the joys of summoning, or gutchas in general, I guess. Looks like another... Oh, damn it. Is there an alt card to this? Cause I reckon an alt version of this Goku would go really hard. Like that artwork still looks really good. I'm actually gonna put that aside. And also another SR video, which that's 2 in a row. So technically, we could potentially get three SRs in a row here if we get lucky. This could be an SCR because maybe this is like a hint. Yeah, maybe I'm like too big of a brain here to. Well, I'm thinking too big of a plan here. Yeah, like, is this the build up to a really hype ending, or we're just gonna get absolutely nothing? It looks like nothing. Maybe, maybe I was wrong. Oh no, it could be another SR there. Okay, another SR. So 3 SRs in a row, which is pretty good. I mean, it is another cell, so it's not super high, but still pretty good. Right, so let's have a look at all the cards we got this video. I mean, we didn't get quite as many good ones. So obviously we got this SR cell here. Another video, which I think I got last box opening. Mr. Satan or Hercule. This one looks incredibly rare, so I'm gonna have to look into this, but because I don't remember seeing this on the site. And then also another SR for cell here. So I would say overall we did do pretty well. I mean, in 3 boxes we got a lot of SRs. I don't know if we got all of them, but definitely a lot of them. 1 SCR and 2 alt SRs, which it does suck that it was the same Goku, because you can see here I got this one, and then in the first box that, which is pretty rare when you think about it, to get both the first and the last box of the boxes here of the same card is pretty rare, but it does sort of suck a little bit as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it to this video, guys. If you want to see more box openings, leave them in the comment section below. And if you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.